Welcome everybody, it's Selm, and in this video I'm going to be doing pretty much a full walkthrough of zombies in Spaceland everywhere in this map, because it is a very large map and I feel it's worth showing the whole thing because it is very large. Now I'm doing this live because I feel it's the best way to do it. Normally I would do it in theater mode, but unfortunately there's no theater mode. But just to kind of give you an idea of what exactly we're going to be doing inside here, just like perks, stuff like that, doors, just the whole area, just a giant walkthrough. I won't be doing any like parts or anything like that, just mainly, like I just said, everything I just mentioned. But also, all the doors are already open. I just wanted to do that because I wanted to make sure I didn't like leave any doors unopened. So that is one thing I just wanted to point out. But now, without further delay, let's actually get into this. So there's going to be pretty much 5-6 main areas, and then just a couple of small ones. And of course, when we get into those areas, we'll get to them. So inside the spawn room / Spaceland area, because these I'm going to count these as two of the same areas, we have up and atoms, excuse me, and of course that's a quick revive of this game. Then of course we have our lost and found right there, so it's pretty nice stuff. Oh, what the heck, you break glass right there. But of course we have our M1 Garand right there, or just M1, whatever you want to call it, of course for 500. Then our Hailstorm right there for 500, excuse me. Then we would normally have a door here that we can't access until the powers turn on, and I'm not going to be explaining how to turn on power in this video. I already made a video about that, so if you guys want to check that out, it'll be down in the description. Now entering inside this main Spaceland area, of course the Banshee right there for 750. A witch's zombie wouldn't rush me. I wish I was doing this in theater mode. Of course we have our ATM withdrawal, and on this side we have our ATM deposit, so those are both pretty cool. Now we have our pack punch here. This is a portal to pack punch, and I'll come right back to this just to show you guys how. If you guys don't know how to open pack punch, I'll show you guys in a different video. Well, I'll have a link to it in a different video, whatever. Anyways, we have our souvenir things. That's what you use your coins for. Actually, I have a coin. Let me slap that thing right in there. Now we're going to have multiple of those inside this map. I didn't do it. Oh, what the heck? It's saying something weird. I don't even know. But anyways, we just have this, and we have our card refiller, because actually once you finish using your cards, you can't use them again until you refill them right there for 5,000. So I'm not too sure how people think about that, but anyways, we have our Oni right here, 750, pretty cool. And of course, let's go visit Pack Punch real fast since I do have it open, just to show you guys everywhere inside this map. So, of course, if you guys don't know how to do it, of course, there's a link, like I just said, down in the description. Of course, we have Pack Punch right here. I barely don't have enough to Pack Punch, so there's just one thing. It's really cool, this Pack Punch area, because I'm pretty sure this is actually the area where our characters are. You can do this to do an upgrading step for your guns. You can also leave early, like I'm going to do, just by holding square here, or here. What the? Okay, normally it would let you leave early. I must just walk backwards or something. Oh, I accidentally activated those things to do the second upgrade. Anyways, that's about it for this area for things you can actually buy. Now going on to doors. So the doors I want to go through first is actually during the Spaceland. So when I'm actually showing you guys this, it's going to be a little different, because you don't normally go through the way I'm going to be showing the path or whatever it's called, but it's just the way I'm going to be showing you. So here's the door to the Astrocade. We'll come back to this Astrocade when we go around the other way, because I just want to show you all of them. I'm not too sure how much this door, of course there was a door back there, I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Then this is actually used for upgrading your weapons, and I'm not too sure how many. I think there's a lot of them, but anyways, over here on this side we have a possible spawn for our magic wheel, so that's there. It can't be a first spawn for our magic wheel, just a possible spawn after it leaves. Of course, ERAD or whatever it's called, and then we have our trap right here, and I don't want that zombie to get me. Of course, 750 for all the traps you can activate there too, so it's another thing. Then we have meal munchies. It's just, stay away from me, zombie. Sorry, I would like to do this in theater mode, but like I said, there's no theater mode. And of course, meal munchies is just meal kick of this game, but it's actually much cheaper. You guys can't actually see the price, but it's 2,000. I'm pretty darn sure. At least that's what I remember to me. Next, we have a door to go to the underground area, and the underground area will be the last place we're going. And then we'll have this souvenir thing, which of course is used for our coins. Let me see if it'll let me put this coin in. Okay, I put the coin. Okay, then we'll be able. Okay, I don't want to pick that up right now. Then right here, there's normally a door right here, so that thing costs 1,500. So we'll be right there. You have to open it. Of course, there's a portal right here that, well, of course, you have to activate. Then we have the Volk for 1,500, I believe. That's what it was, right? Man, this zombie's annoying. But anyways, We have that spaceship there, that's cool. And we have like another card refiller, pretty cool. Then over here we have our Toughen Up, so just pack Juggernaut of this game, so it's pretty darn cool. We can activate our Star Missions Trap, and that's also used for that upgrade right there, so that's another thing it's used for. Another possible spawn for a magic wheel, so that's also there. And down here we're going to have another way to activate that thing. Then we have a door to enter into possibly a separate area. Don't kill that zombie, please. Okay, now we're back, and of course I may crawl this time. He'll probably going to die off and it's going to end the round again, but there's going to be a door right here, and this is what I just call the bumper car area. Please don't die. Okay, let's get out of here, zombie. Okay, we don't want another. Come on, a little faster now. So right here, of course, we have what I call the bumper car areas, because it's kind of between Journey into Space and the arcade area, or I forget what it's called. Astrocade. Yeah, Astrocade. And of course right here we have our weapon upgrade thing that I could possibly use in a little bit, but we're not going to use that just yet. We have a magic wheel, and this one could actually be one of the first ones of the game, so it's good to remember that this could possibly be one of the first ones. It wasn't in my game, but it possibly can. Of course, right here we're going to have our Karma 45 for 1250. Then we have another souvenir thing right there, and of course we have Blue Bolts, which is just Electric Cherry. And then down underground, of course, we'll come back to that later. Okay, so there's going to be a door right here. It's going to enter into the arcade area. And once you enter in here, I believe the door is 1250, if I remember correctly. We're going to have our ticket exchange thing right here, 500 tickets for the Wonder Weapon. And then we have the way to activate this trap right here. To, of course, activate the trap because it kills zombies, I guess, or whatever. Anyways, right here we have the magic wheel right here, another spawn, but this can't be one of the first ones, just to let you guys know, unlike that one back there. Where's that zombie going? Anyways, we have our portal right here, so that's always great to have. It's always nice to know where the portal is. And then we have the NVR for 1500 right there. Of course, we have all these things we could play. We could play them right now if we wanted to, but I'm not going to, of course, because that's not what I'm showing you guys in this video. Another way to activate the disco traps. And then, right there. But anyways, we have the other side of the door to the Astrocade that we could go through. You just opened it already, but just to go through there. Now over here is actually going to lead us into the Polar Peak. And of course there's going to be a door right here too, just like there was a door right there. And then we have Trailblazers, which is just their take on like maybe Banana Colada or something like that. And just go leave a trail behind. I did get down last round, so I can't show you guys any of the perks that I got because I went got down. But anyways, right here we have just going up, and you have to wait for the zombie for it won't die off, because they actually die off in this game if they're crawlers. But we have a magic wheel right here. This one can't be the first one, but it can spawn there after making it leave from its original spot. But after this, there's a path down there we'll show you in just a second. But right here we see the ride. You just need to turn on power to actually activate this and actually get on it. Then we have Quickies, which is just Speed Cola. Then we have our Magic Wheel, and this can also be one of the first spawns for the Magic Wheel. Just wanted to make sure you guys know all that. So right here we're going to have another area, and this is for the dragon. It's still Dragon Trap, and then we have for the RPR Evo, and right here then that's just a place to buy it. Then we have a upgrading thing right here. Another way to activate the trap. But heading down here just to show you guys, hopefully the zombie doesn't die. I do apologize for the stupid live in-game stuff because it's kind of annoying for me too, because normally I'd like to do this in theater mode, just show you guys everything, but we don't have the convenience of theater mode inside this. But anyways, we have the door leading into the main Spaceland area that we could just head into. But of course I've opened it, but normally be right here for 1,000 I believe. So just right there, that's going to be the way you just get in there. You're probably going to open that door to get in here. You're probably going to be going this way instead of how I went down to this way. The zombies aren't letting me go back down and show you guys an example. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I wonder if I can shoot that, because there's some things you can shoot, like there's balloons you can just pop. But anyways, that's about it for that area right here. But next we have our souvenirs thing. I wonder, oh, that I can add my last coin. Okay, then we have the portal right here. It's another portal. There's going to be one for every map, every part of the map, main part of the map I should say. And now this area right here, so there's going to be a door right here normally, so just keep that in mind. But right here, you're going to be this area, and I call it the spaceship splash because of that area right there, but I'm not too sure. It's one of the sub areas, I like to call it. But down here, I just want to show you guys, there's another way. Oh, what the heck, there's a door I didn't open. But anyways, it's just right here. We're going to have just a door to go to the underground area. So we'll go down here in just a bit once we're done looking at all the other areas in the map. But so let's go back for now. Now the zombie might die off here when I do something. So we have the Volk again for 1500. Those DJ things I haven't been mentioning because I didn't really think they're important. But next we have the Bang Bangs right here. So Bang Bangs, it's just your double tap of this game. Now these things are pretty cool. I'll show you what you guys what they do in just a second. But right here we have our magic wheel, and it's just right there. But there's right here is a slide. Now I'm just going to show you what it is, and I'll probably cut off and come back in just a second because it's going to it just sends you back down here. And now it killed the zombie. Okay, we're back again. That's already the second time, but let me just show you guys a little quick cool thing you can do here. I'm not too sure how many people actually know this. I left a couple zombies this time for it won't end the round on me. But right here especially is just launch you into the Kepler system area. Now you're probably not going to be using this way mainly when you're first going through the map, but I just want to show everybody that trick because normally you're going to be coming from the center of the map all the way over here. But anyways, let me just show you. There's a upgrading thing right there. Don't want that zombie killing me. You're not the last zombie, are you? Of course, we have the HVK right there, or I want to call it the HVK. That's Black Ops 3, but the HVR, I believe that's what it's called. HVR, yeah. And then just over there on the wall to buy, and then we have Slappy Taffy. It's kind of like Widow's Wine, but at the same time not really. But heading over here, we have another card refiller for you can refill all your cards. Of course, the portal right there. Another souvenir thing. And here's a door normally right here, but when you open this door, it actually opens not only that side of the door. I believe this to be the case, at least I'm pretty darn sure. But anyways, when you open that, it'll also open a door right here. I'm pretty sure, but I could be mistaken, so I do apologize if that's not the case. But up here we have another first possible spawn for the magic quilt, so that is always nice to have. Then we have a door leading to, oh, I haven't opened it, but anyways, there's a door leading to that area that we just came from, the underground area. The Kepler, it's kind of like the, what do I call that area? I call it the spaceship splash area. So there's that place right there. Now heading back over here in this direction. Yeah, let's go this way. So in this direction we have our Cosmosphere trap right here. We have that little UFO right there too. So there's nothing really in this side, but there's a trap activation thing right here, and it'll just suck up zombies up there. So that trap's pretty cool, I guess. But just want to show you guys right here, there's a magic wheel possible spawn. I don't believe this could be the first, like its first possible spawn location, but I'm not too sure. Now we have boom stoppers. So that is just pretty much a PhD flopper this game. And then we have right here, we have the ERAD or whatever it's called, just right there. And I would go through there, but just let me run around because I'll end the round if I run through there. But there's the ERAD on the wall back there, like I just said. So I'm going to run back this way. La la la. Okay, anyways, let's just peer over here. Now there's nothing really left over here in this area. Just have to do that every now and then. We just have our upgrading thing right here. Well, our playing things for tickets right there if we want to do that. But lastly, we have our door leading to the main Spaceland area. It's going to be right here for 1,000, right there to the Kepler system. Just to show you guys how it looked, there was a polar peak area right there. Well, I almost finished the video. Actually, I did finish the video without actually showing you guys the underground area, and that's where we're at right here. So this underground area is a couple of cool things here. Now the zombie's back to being a runner again, so unfortunately, let me just get out of the way, zombie. Now there's going to be a door right here leading to the Kepler. No, this is actually not the Kepler space. It is the Space Journey, right? That's what it's called. It's a Space Journey area, so you're going to be opening it probably from this way in here, but just show you guys from this way, there's normally a door right there for 1,000 to go down here, and then you'll be able to go through multiple different places. But right here, I went and bought this gun on accident. It's a HVR, just bought it off the wall right there. Now we will go back to that in that direction, but let me just show you guys this one area. Now this is going to the Astrocade, and we'll be able to just go up, and there'll normally be a door right here. Probably going to be opening it in this direction, like I said, but anyways, I just thought I should show you from that direction too. Well, either way, just, I don't know. Anyways, as for the last part, in this entire map, we're going to have the what is this area called? It's heading to the Kepler area. We have the weapon upgrading thing or whatever it can be used for. Then we have racing stripes right there for 2,000. That's just the, the stamina of this game. So it's pretty cool perk, and it's all nice and dandy. So if you just keep heading this way, you'll be able to actually enter into kind of the Kepler area. And of course, here's the Banshee right here too. That's also there. But right here, we'll actually have to go all the way up here, and it's going to be, it says the Kepler area, but it's kind of this area between the Kepler area and between the polar place, what's it called, Polar Peak area. It's kind of here, as you guys can see. I don't even know, you can't even get to the Kepler area from here. If you really look at it, you can only get to the Polar Peak, so I don't know why it's a Kepler area. But anyways, that's about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and thumbs up. If you guys want to stay tuned for more videos just like this, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm gonna go, and I will catch you guys on my next video.